Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today, guys? I hope you always stay safe and healthy because the world is attacked by coronavirus. And because of that, we will have an online class. And the online class today, we will talk about recount text. Do you know what is recount text? You can answer the question in the comment below. Now let's continue. I will tell you more about recount text. Recount text it's a text that contain event or activity that happened to someone in the past. The purpose of this text is to retell the true story of the past as well the intern the reader. So, if you have a special moment or unforgettable moment in past time and you want to tell someone about it, you can write it in the paper or in the online media and it will be recount text. Structure of recount text. Structure of recount text has three parts. The first part is orientation. The second part is event and the last part is reorientation. Now we will discuss more about those three parts of structure of recount text. First, we have orientation. What is orientation? Orientation is introduction of information about character, place, and when the event or activity occur in the past. Event. What is event? Event is a series of events or activities that occur in a sequence. For example, first day, the second day, or the first week, then next week, and many more. The last part, we have reorientation. What is reorientation? Reorientation is the end of the story and it can be optional. What do you mean by that? It can be optional because the writer is write what they feel in the end of story. It can be good or it can be terrible. It depends on the story. We move to the next section. The next section is linguistic element of recount text. Recount text has some linguistic element and I will show you the explanation above so we can read it together. First, past tense. The recount text should use past tense because the activity is occur in the past tense. Second, time connective. A time conjunction to short event, for example, after, before, then, after that, etc. Action verb. Verb that indicate event or activities. For example, stayed, climb, rode, etc. And the action verb should be past tense. Don't forget about that. And the last is adverb. Adverb verb or phrase to indicate time, place, and method. For example, yesterday, last year, at home, slowly, carefully, etc. I will give you an example about recount text, and the text will be displayed on your screen above, so we can read it together and identify the structure of the recount text. Let's begin. First paragraph. The first paragraph is orientation. Last year, my classmates and I visited Borobudur Temple. We went there by bus. We left our school at 9 o'clock in the morning. It took us 24 hours to arrive there, and we arrived at 9 o'clock the next day. Along the road, we saw many vehicles, unique houses, prominent buildings, and some other tourists. In this paragraph, there are a lot of introduction about something. From the subject. The subject is my classmates and I, until the place. the Borobudur temple, and the time at 9 o'clock. Until the duration, it took us 24 hours to arrive there. And the next paragraph, we have even. In this paragraph, there are a lot of activity. We will read it together. After we arrived at Borobudur temple, one of my teacher went to buy ticket. After we wait for him for a moment, we entered into a Borobudur temple area. Then we went up to the top of the temple. Borobudur temple was built at Budur village, Magelang, Central Java, by Syailendra dynasty. Borobudur temple is the biggest temple in the world. It has 504 statues and 1,1400 reliefs. 400 relief. From the top of the temple, we can see such a beautiful scenery. My friends and I went around the temple together. Finally, after having some visits, we should go to hotel stay continue our study tour to the next day. In this paragraph, there are a lot of activities that did by the writer. And now we move to the last paragraph. The last paragraph is orientation. It can be optional, but the writer write it to show what the writer feel while the writer visit the Borobudur temple. Let's read together. We feel tired that day, but we feel so happy to visit Borobudur temple, which is well known as one of the greatest legacies Indonesia has ever had. I hope that temple can be loved by all of the visitor and the government. In here, the writer show that the writer feel tired but she's so happy because she can visit the Borobudur temple. That's all about the three sections of the structure in recount text. And the next part, I will give you a simple quiz. After this, I will give you 30 seconds to identify a recount text. The recount text that will display on your screen, and your time is 20 seconds to identify. After that, you can write the answer in the paper and you can send it to me to my email. Are you ready? Let's begin. Time up. I hope you try your best and I will waiting for your answer. If you have any question about recount text, you can contact me to my email. And for your final assignment, I will give you a homework. Please write your personal experience and make it to a recount text. The due date is the next Saturday at 12 a.m. If you have any question about that, you can contact me again. And thank you for your nice attention. I hope we can meet again in the next meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.